That or
I think so.
mm-hmm.
And
And
we're
we are live.
live.
Yes.
Hey, hey guys.
What's up, guys?
For those that are already in here, welcome.
Welcome to the MelnMo live.
We haven't been on here in so long, and we were actually like, we need to go live. We haven't been on here since last month? December.
I want to say close to 2 months. I feel like we haven't been on live, right?
Yeah, and I didn't even know it was that long. But how's everybody doing? For those who are brand new here, I'm Mel.
I'm Mo.
And this is
our son Cairo.
Yes.
He is 10 months.
Okay, he's 10 months.
Yeah, about to be 11 in 2 weeks. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing, Mr. and Mrs.
Rochford.
Rochford. I hope I said it right.
Hello.
How you doing, Pamela Diaz? Thank you guys for it was such short notice. But we still just wanted to come on and say hi and catch up with everyone and see how everyone was doing, what's been going on. As you guys can see, Cairo's here with us. He's a big boy now, so he gets to come to the what's this table? The
What do you mean, like this table?
Yeah, he gets to come on live with us now.
Okay.
And have a seat. He has a seat at the table.
He has a seat
That's
at
what
the
I meant
table.
to say. He has a seat at the
He's
table.
always been on live with us.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but he has his bib on because he's drooling a lot right now.
I think he's teething again.
He's always teething, but I think it's
pretty
at a high level. I don't know. It's bothering him a lot. It bothered him like he kept us up last night because of his.
Yeah, we were up till 3 o'clock our time. Yes, Kai. So how's everyone doing in 2022? As people come on here, we want to make sure that we're seeing you guys and engaging and answering whatever questions you guys may have. So shout out to everybody that has entered, introverted, empath. I'm sorry. Stacy, Rita, Ruby, Patricia, Carla, Japan, Nicole, Maria. How's everybody doing? How is your 2022 going? Just completed a 21-day water fast.
Ooh.
That is amazing because.
So no water for 21 days?
No.
I'm sorry.
You drink water for the 21 days.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We actually tried to go on a fast.
Yeah.
We planned to do a Daniel fast, and when we started off doing it, I don't think we prepared the right way. So we're gonna have to regroup and do it again. But that is definitely our goal.
Yep.
For the first half is to complete a Daniel fast. So shout out to the 21-day water fast. That's so
I got you. Dang. Wow. What a great feeling.
Right?
It must be.
But hello to everyone. We have missed you guys. We haven't been on live in so long. It's like, oh man, we have to come on here and say hey.
And see what you guys are up to. Any plans you guys have for the upcoming year?
I walk 4 miles a day.
4 days a week.
4 days.
Wow.
A week. I need to get
that's good.
Everyone here.
Is that like your New Year's resolution, or that's just your daily lifestyle in the first place? You know, I wonder.
Yeah.
31-day fast, no red meat, sweet and water only. Man.
That is good. Everybody's fasting. That's just confirmation. We need to regroup. We just actually spoke about it again today.
We did, but
man. How's our 2022 going, babe? What's new? What's been going on for us?
It's been a lot of paperwork.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know for the new people that have come in. We're actually in San Diego at the moment, but we're gonna move. So we have a big move. We're moving to the East Coast. We'll give you guys that. You know, we're moving to the East Coast. We're moving to the East Coast, and you know, just the selling of this home and the buying of the next home and all that. It's been a lot of stuff like that.
It's been a very unique process to sell our first home that we've had. And
we only had it for like a year and
almost 2 years. Well, this year will make it 2 years. So we sold that.
A little bittersweet, you know.
Very bittersweet. I remember praying to get this house because we were so like excited, like, oh my God, we're homeowners in a brand new house. Mm-hmm. And now we are
already looking for the second home that we're gonna live in. It's a blessing, definitely.
Can't wait for you guys to see the new one. We can actually
get real. Noasu say you're not ready for the East Coast. Wow.
Okay.
He calls me gangster.
How's the Mercedes? What a question. But Cairo's back here. He's been doing good. Can't believe he's gonna be 1 already. I feel like when we started this journey, like sincerely started it on YouTube, they were just seeing like the maternity shoot and Cairo being born, and here we are now, like a whole nother assignment in life.
It is crazy. It like it's kind of hard to put it like it escalated really
fast. Everything it was like a suddenly for us. Like the way God worked it out in our life sincerely was like a suddenly in so many different areas. Especially this guy. But just came back from Trinidad. Are you guys making a trip soon?
We were supposed
to. And then what's up? With us moving even sooner now, that kind of shifted our plans, but gonna make a trip. I don't know how soon, but we will.
At least not in the first half of this year. Yeah. Definitely can. But is Carnival even open? Carnival's not even.
Oh no, it's still not there.
I have no business going. There's no business going right now.
Mom said unless it's Carnival, I am not going. Someone says we're going to Egypt next month. That's gonna be amazing. I want to go. I just heard the degree is so hot. I don't know if Cairo can withstand that just yet. He probably can because his kids live in Egypt, but
man,
it's really hot.
I don't want to do that. Is it like hot all the time? There's no 4 seasons over there, right?
I don't think so.
That might be a dumb question thing.
Good morning from Australia. Thank you. I'm trying to get certain comments as they come in, but before we came on live, we had asked if there was any questions you guys want to know since our last live and just us interacting. They want to know, are you going to keep the man bun? I'm sure it's your friend.
It is, huh? No, I saw that. He was so dumb. No, actually, at the moment, I don't know. I been telling her like I might cut it, not like the whole thing, but just like cut it down, trim it down. But I'm probably gonna keep it, but then I might cut it, trim it, whatever.
I'm not a fan of him cutting his hair at all. In case anybody wanted to know my opinion on all of this, I do not want him to cut his hair. I don't want you to cut your hair.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Are we gonna have another child?
More kids.
Y'all be rusting my womb, boy. That is the plan. That is the plan, to have more kids, just in the right timing. They said don't cut your hair.
We'll see.
That was a good question. Thank you, Mark Quita, for asking. How's my dad doing? My dad has his days, but I believe he's doing better, and that's what I'm hopeful for. So thank you for asking about my dad. I really appreciate that.
Well, from last time, he sounds like he's doing better than
he's starting to
when we visited.
Improve in certain areas. So that's definitely amazing. Are we doing a Valentine's Day dance?
Valentine's Day dance?
That's what somebody asked.
Oh. We can think about it. Well, clearly we got caught off guard, so we weren't going to, but we can talk about it.
Yeah. Hello from the Philippines. Wow, shout out to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We like when Cairo has his little bun like his dad.
He was cranky today, so we just didn't want to.
I didn't even want to bother him and put his hair up.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like to pull it too much. Like if we going out, I'll get it neat. But
yeah, we just have to pause real quick.
Yeah, and look back.
Yeah,
like,
he was
let me
real cranky today.
Yeah, no. Okay, let's see. Would you like to bring your dad to the States? My dad lived in the States. He went back to Barbados to retire, so he doesn't want to come back.
Yeah. He lived his whole life in the States a little bit, right?
He came up here when he was 14, 15 maybe. I might have the age just slightly wrong. Probably could be a little later. Probably a little later. But he went back and forth. He was a principal in Brooklyn in a junior high school, middle school, and he always went back and forth to Barbados. But
that's it. He don't like his business.
Too much. You were worried.
Your dad does not like to do that. What, you want some more?
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
I'm not gonna get too personal, but it's Cairo may be teething early. He's 10 months. I think he's
that's that age,
on
right?
schedule, right?
But oh wait, let's go back to the question, because we had asked a question on our community if they had anything for us, but I think we only got one person, right?
We're really short notice.
I know, it was a short notice. Happy New Year's and blessings. Happy New Year and blessings. As Cairo gets older, do you guys think you'll be enrolling him into any activity or sports? Seems like he loves music so far. Hugs and love from Miami. Oh, dope. Thank you, Bay BTTR. Thank you, Bay BTTR.
He's definitely gonna get enrolled in whatever. I think.
Oh, he's super athletic.
Yeah, he's gonna be good.
He definitely got to do something to let go of all that energy. Yeah.
I think the biggest thing for us is pretty much just nurturing whatever he has an interest in, because it's kind of like, if you have a passion, we'll rally behind him to do whatever it is he wants to do. So be the best at 10 things for a lot. I'm with it.
I'm gonna definitely make sure he's exposed to as much sports, you know what I mean? So to see what he likes, and then not even so like he has to pick, but like, let's see what he likes, so he enjoy as a hobby at least.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Go around it.
So, but he definitely likes music a lot. So
he likes to dance.
So he'll be in that type of realm. He's like his dad and me mixed together. So that's gonna be.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah. I can't wait to really see his personality like burst through.
I want to see him freestyling, like dance wise. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought you meant a rap.
No. But you know what I mean? Like freestyle. That's kind of to see what kind of dance style he got.
Yeah. Shout out to all those who actually watched our recent video of the Trini snacks. That was like probably like one of the funnest eating videos we did. I was so excited. I don't know if you could tell in the
oh yeah.
I was super excited for that. Do I still have the women's group? Actually, my book club concluded last year, early December. That was probably one of the most amazing things that I have done thus far, is having and hosting my own book club along with my mom, Dr. Capel. It definitely opened my eyes up to being on a different platform and speaking and just empowering women as they empower myself. I had to co-host my mom, and that was like a really, really, really amazing experience for all those who participated. It was definitely a time.
Thank you, Mitch Nwasu, for 99 cents.
Your boy is
Your boy is bored. Are we still moving? Yes, we are still moving.
We are still moving to the East Coast for work. Correct. Do you play an instrument?
Somebody asked that? Yeah, I used to. I used to play the trumpet. I used to play the trumpets from 4th grade all the way to my senior year. I played I played trumpet. I did marching band. I did jazz. I did symphonic.
I play the drums. I play the drums and I
music.
danced and I play basketball. Those are my extra. I think Cairo's going to be very well rounded for sure.
But yeah, I actually like live instruments a lot.
Did the military prepare us for marriage?
No.
I don't think so. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the military prepared us for marriage. I feel like you have to legit actually kind of learn marriage.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the average marriage, whereas you can you're always together. Like I deploy, where that's another thing that's gonna come up soon.
Yeah.
I deploy so it's a learning lesson. So it didn't prepare me necessarily, no.
And I don't think I even had like a mentor in the military that kind of would have taught me that kind of game or anything. But no, I would say military did not prepare me for marriage.
Yeah.
Not for us at least.
Sorry if we're silent. We're just trying to make sure that we get to everybody.
How many language between us both? Korean and English. Korean and English.
Right. I understand Spanish a little bit. But
no
language.
babe, I don't think you understand Spanish.
How can you tell me what I understand?
It wasn't that helpful in Mexico.
Yo, you're a hater. I know it'd be the people you married to.
What are you both favorite music artist? Who's your favorite music artist right now?
My favorite music artist?
Yeah.
I don't really have one right now. I'm pretty eclectic at the moment.
Yeah.
I used to be Fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say Usher.
Usher's a good one. But don't want to be too silent. How are you doing, Carol from Barbados? Thank you for tuning in. And Barbados. They said Cairo is a perfect mix between both of us. Yesterday, I actually posted something saying that I have officially.
Are he playing with us?
Yeah,
he's playing with us.
I have officially come to the conclusion that Cairo is Mo's twin. I was in denial for a very long time.
I don't know why you were in denial.
Mo, you are hating on her Spanish. Of course he is. Of course he is. How do you pick? Someone asked. They said they appreciate what we do for young families. How do we picture growing old?
Growing old? Just like this?
Yeah, we actually talk about stuff like that. We make jokes about it. Like
we still gonna be like, you know, soca dancing, whatever in the house, whenever. Like
that's a fact. You have to. I mean, like you don't want to just go through life and exist and be unhappy. So we plan to have. I'm glad you can see Cairo.
You just dropping it.
Let me give him some tips.
We have Cash Perkins. She said, or he, any tips for Navy boot camp? I ship out soon. What's y'all's rate, if y'all don't mind me asking? I'm not in the military anymore, actually, but I got out as a sergeant.
So, any tips for boot camp? Yeah. I think you have to know yourself before you get in there, so nobody can break you down and try to create you into another person. What they can do is essentially break down the civilian sector and groom you into a military, how to be a sailor if you're going into the Navy. I heard it's a little different. I went to boot camp
14
years ago. I went to boot camp. So I'm sure it's a little different now. And I think you guys even have cell phones. I could be wrong. Y'all don't cut y'all hair anymore. Y'all might have cell phones. But just make sure to stay grounded and know that it does not last forever. You will get through it. it's a temporary place, so don't let it, overtake you. It should be 8 weeks. It should be 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Hey, Karen. Taryn.
What did Taryn say?
I just know who she is in the chat. Okay. She said hi to Dr. K, but I know who she is. Shout out to
Taryn.
Taryn. Yes. So I had to make sure I said hey.
Yeah. Taryn's from her
book club. She is probably one of the most funniest people I have met through that time. So shout out to you. And she has a book called I think it's called Bearing My Soul, actually. Yeah. It's like Korean, and her time living there is very great. Pick it up.
It's Bearing My Soul.
Bearing My Soul. SEOUL.
By
Taryn. Is it Blake? I don't want to lie.
We can put it in the description.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description. But make sure you guys get that.
Check it out.
Any chance y'all moving to the DMV, MD, VA? You ask all East Coast stuff. We come to the East Coast whenever we get there, guys. Y'all gonna know exactly where we're at. Well, not where we are, but East Coast. Oh, another puff.
Are you guys in lockdown right now?
I know it's snowing in the East Coast right now, so
yeah, it looked
it didn't look too fun. We're gonna have to invest in a big truck.
I'm not looking forward to that. I'm really not looking forward to that.
You're not looking forward to that?
No.
I want Cairo to enjoy snow. I was a snow kid. No. So I'm looking forward to that, especially being from Brooklyn. We used to wait in the morning to see if your school was closed. And I used to look at my mom like, I don't have to go, right?
I'm so glad I did it because, dude, I would really wake up hoping that it would close, and the disappointment would.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment sometimes.
Yeah.
But
because every day I would hope that it was closed. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. But we're excited to be heading down there. Different change of scenery.
Mm-hmm.
How many children are you hoping to have?
Me? 3 max.
3 max?
And that's it.
Yeah. That's my number. The plan is, so I've obviously, you whenever God blesses you with a child, you're not worried about the sex or anything like that. People say, but I did have a preference. I wanted a boy, and I got Cairo. And now I used to say I wouldn't really mind just having all boys, but since having Cairo, I do his hair in like plaids and stuff like that, and I've come to the conclusion I really want a girl. So
she needs a girl.
Yeah. So if we have another kid and it's a boy, I'm gonna try one more time for a girl.
Oh, if it's a girl, you don't want to.
And if it's a girl, I think I might be done.
Really?
I didn't even look at me just telling most stuff on live. He's like,
she just told me. We were just talking about it like 2 weeks ago, and she said it was 3, and I was like, I think 3 is a good number,
Until Cairo be crying in the night, and then you really think like 3.
And that's what I tell you. That's what I tell you. I'm like, but I can hold down 3. But they said if you have 2,
3 is not bad.
Like not a big difference. So that's what I hear.
Yeah, but I really want a daughter now. You want a sister, right, Kai? Right? Clap.
But the funny thing is, I always wanted a dog when I lived like outside of my parents. But after Cairo, I don't want a dog. Like I don't want.
I'm afraid of dogs, so I don't know where he was gonna go with the dog. But I'm gonna get over my fear, so we might have gotten a dog. Still never know.
A little dog is fine.
A little one, like a Yorkie.
I don't want to take care of like another thing though. Like you know what I mean? If I don't need to, that's why it's like a dog. Maybe after the 3 kids, and then we can get them a dog.
Well, 2, because I just said if it's a girl.
I don't know. I got my mind on 3 now.
No dogs, Mo.
Oh, no dogs?
No. 3 around the same age is a challenge.
They should have a pet though. They should have a pet.
Like what? A gerbil? Hamster?
Turtle.
Turtle. They stink.
They do stink. That water stinks.
Yeah.
I had a turtle.
I had a hamster.
They're very low maintenance. That's why.
My mom sprayed air freshener
on the hamster
by accident in the cage. So I think it affected them some way. I don't want to say she's a hamster killer, but I think they passed.
Wow.
When we came back from Trinidad, we went to Trinidad in the summertime when we came back there.
What's going on, bro?
Puffs.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And to everyone who saw the last video with the snacks, I didn't want to share all the snacks with Cairo because I felt like that was too much things that he would have been eating.
It would have definitely upsetted his stomach.
So that's why we weren't being greedy.
But he was actually eating his own little snacks.
Yeah. I just had to clear
Can't
our
really
name.
catch it all the time, but whatever.
Cairo said he wants a dog.
I think a dog's fine. We'll see, guys. I think they should actually have a pet.
We'll see. Say mama. No?
Cairo wants a parrot. I don't think I was literally just gonna say no birds.
Mama. How about? Yeah. That's my buddy. What is something you wish you knew about marriage before you went into it? That is a good question.
What?
You want to answer first?
Give me a little time. Let me see.
Okay. What's something I knew about what is something I wish I knew about marriage before getting into it?
First of all, for me, like living with someone is this is my first time. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to like get my mind out of like the new things of living with another person, you know, other than the roommates that you get in the military, you know, because that's more of a shocker than like I can think like shocker in the factor of like, oh, that's how you use the kitchen, huh? But it's totally different in a different household, you know.
Yeah, I think it's not to say I didn't know about it, but I think the reality of marriage is continuous work in the sense of like
Mama.
Yes,
Mama over here.
In the sense of at no point can you stop working on your marriage, if that makes sense.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always like people change, you evolve, you become a better version of yourself. You might have highs, you might have lows, different things, and being able to accept those things, work through those things with the other person. Sorry, Pop. And being able to work through those things with the other person and know, like, you know, people say communication is everything and this is their, like, you really have to put those things into use. And I used to just think, like, if you love someone, that should carry you through. But you have to realize, like, it's things that come with people that, like, we have to learn to work together.
I guess, you know, and I'm with you because when I read that, I'm like, oh, well, there's no off switch. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, that's a really good way that you put it down. I think with what you said about communication and all that, like, sometimes you say it in a relationship, like, yeah, you need good communication, but it's kind of like you really got to work on it. It's not like a given, you know?
Yeah.
You really got to work on it.
Because the times when they say to communicate, it might be that one moment that you don't even feel like you have communication in you because you've like reached a point. It can have nothing to do with a marriage. You know what I mean? It's like, man. So balance is a big thing that I thought I wish I knew. Balance. After being married, balancing a child in your marriage.
Oh,
I wish I knew that.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not the
it
same
is not.
thing.
Like, you think, you know, when you pray and you say, God,
bless
your wife, you know, a family, and then your child. I didn't understand that these were all different entities just living together. You know what I mean? Like, you think like, yo, we're gonna be good. We're married, and then we have the child. But it's work to make sure your marriage is still first, and your child is taken care of. All of the same.
You see?
You see?
Right. Yeah, no, for sure that is. Because you got to continuously work on the relationship with my wife. And then, but at the same time, I have to work on a relationship with my son. You got to balance that out because sometimes you give it a lot to your son thinking that, yo, for her, I'm like, yo, she'll understand. She's older. You know what I mean? Like, let me just do this with my son or whatever. And then she can kind of like hold it down with whatever in the house, whatever a little bit. But then, you know, it's just Yeah, that's it's just unfair. It's an unfair relationship with you and me now. You know?
Yeah, it was definitely work. That was a big shocker for us, is having a kid and making sure we were still good and we were good for each other for Cairo. That was huge. That was big. Do you agree with compromising in the marriage?
Compromise.
I feel like you need to meet people where they're at to an extent, but I feel like it's more integration than compromise, because like he might come with things, I might come with things, and I genuinely might not want to compromise and go to him. I think it's being able to cohabitate, live with each other, and respect and understand the other person's view. Because when you compromise, somebody's at the end of the day is not happy with the end result.
Well, sometimes I feel like you just gotta compromising also is like one person just giving up and sacrificing that too, no?
In a sense, essentially, but it shouldn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't even have to be that.
Oh, I got you.
No, but you're good on what you wanted to say.
No, yeah. Sometimes I feel like because isn't compromise like, okay, well, like you guys are making it work, still holding on to your opinion.
Yeah, you're finding a happy medium.
But I feel like if you love the person, it doesn't have to be all like love, but like relationship wise, it's like, okay, I know this is how you grew up and this is how I grew up in my household, but not a big deal for me. Yeah, you can have it your way. Let's just do that. See how it goes, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. That is like bring me more snacks.
Yes, as is possible. But okay, so this is an interesting question.
What is it?
What do you do when your husband is a good provider as far as making sure you have material needs met, but he talks about you and slander and gossip?
Oh.
I don't know. That's a different conversation.
Yeah. Your actions and your words are different.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That doesn't even match up to me.
Kind of buying the relationship.
Yeah. Because I feel like a healthy relationship is mainly communication emotionally. The material stuff is just a bonus to it. That's not a mandatory thing. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm providing for you material wise. You're good. So I should just take these things. Like, no.
Yeah. Being a provider isn't just finance, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the big one. A provider doesn't just simulate, oh, I financially provide for you. A provider is emotionally, spiritually, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Providing all those different aspects, just not financially. So, yeah, that would definitely be a conversation to be had, because if a husband is gossiping about their wife, we already have a problem.
Because, you know, words are really powerful. Like, we really like are careful with what maybe what Cairo can hear, you know? Mm-hmm. Other than like the radio, but we can't really deal with that, you know? Yeah. But yeah, words are really powerful. And what you say is what you're going to continue to believe too. So, that's it.
Yeah. What makes you both smile when you look at each other? I just like your face. Yes, Pop? Face? I like your face. Yeah. I smile looking at your face.
So she's a kid. I smile because she's like, she can be a kid. She's a kid. Like, you should see the snacks. She's a kid. But not even just the snacks. The way she is, she's a kid. So it's funny. But I'm not laughing at you, you know?
Yeah, I just like to see, I don't know. I just like to make fun of the situation. In life, growing up, and even some of my adulthood, like, it was so much unhappy times that you can't go back and replace that in life now. Like, I try to find the joy in the majority of the things, because it's like, you just never know when that's like your time. And imagine being so angry and you're like, oh. So if I look at you in the morning, I find any ways to take pictures and yeah, I'm really like that.
You gotta be careful what you do in this house, because I can be doing something and then she'll giggle a little bit, and then I turn around and now there's a phone on me. And I'm like,
yeah, I'm really big in that because I like to capture moments and memories, like to look back on, to reflect. Because I just know a lot of unhappy times, so like being around happiness and energy and everything, I just always want to like capture it.
Let me get some. How much you want to give? Just a little more.
Yeah, a little more. And he's done from this.
Yeah, when he's done with the snack, we might have to end it.
Yeah. Do you think people should only go for their type, or is it okay to pursue someone who may look different than how you want, but have characteristics that you like?
Let me see what that. Do you think that people should go?
I think you should go for who you want to be with, who makes you happy, who
So no, I don't think you should just keep your type.
When people say a type, I mean like that. I feel like that's already made. That's pre-made already. My type is tall, has to have black hair, muscular. That's like a checklist almost. I feel like you could find somebody with the total opposite that makes you happy that you wouldn't even expect. If we go to types, do you think I was your type?
No, I mean,
right. That's what you know. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like I don't know. You have to go.
I like how I am with that person,
that person. That's it. But I think you should go after. Sometimes the best gifts are wrapped in like different packaging. So go for who makes you happy and keeps you sane.
I didn't want to do that. We were messing it up. You feel me?
Is your mother still teaching a class? If so, when and where? We'll drop her email so you can contact her. She does still have a class. I believe it started, but she does. Contact her at Dr. Capel at.
We're gonna have it in the description, guys.
Sorry. Yeah, figuring out what you like definitely has a big part to play in finding someone that you would potentially want to be with. Because looks is great, but they fade. Like they're not gonna look like that the whole time.
Yeah, and if they got a bad attitude,
like the looks goes out the window.
I got it.
But Cairo is getting extremely big. Even when I'm looking at him in the screen, looking back, I'm like, man, he was just a little baby. Every time I see him doing anything new, like crawling up the steps, he does that now. He comes down. I'm like, he was just in a basket.
He loves coming down the bed.
Oh yeah, that's the new thing. He pretends to be asleep when we're trying to put him to sleep, and then he like secretly crawls backwards. Funny guy. Someone wrote, if you don't know what you like, you'll just be picking and choosing, judging all the time and running in circles. Take time to analyze yourself.
Knowing yourself. Yeah.
Knowing yourself is big.
I got it.
And knowing that a person doesn't bring you happiness. They're just a bonus to the happiness you already have.
That's really true. Knowing yourself, you have to be happy in your singleness, you know? Because if you're happy, if you're not happy single, you know, how do you see yourself kind of happy with others? They can, you know, it can work. Of course it can work.
Moments.
But I do believe having yourself figured, you know, moving into a relationship. The relationship is really hard.
And don't trauma bond. I'm sorry, I said build. Trauma bond is like, you know, if me and you share the same type of trauma, sometimes we might bond over that and could literally have like no type of connection, but we're kind of bonding over. I went through this and you went through this, and now we're codependent on each other essentially. That's a recipe for disaster.
That's a good one.
So
that's a good one. Trauma bonding.
Yeah. Baby girl on the way. No.
Show him your teeth, baby.
Somebody wants to know, how do we handle finances? Who pays for what? That's a interesting question. I'm not sure going to get in depth with that, but finances, I think are run for us is jointly, but it has to work for that couple. Yes,
Yeah.
Particular couple.
Because their lifestyle and our lifestyle is
Might be
different
totally
for us. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I don't really, no.
Yeah, but budget wise, we are very like we see eye to eye on a lot of things. So it's really not never an issue for us. Yeah, never an issue.
No, the only issue I think we have with finances is I choose to eat out
You're right.
more than Mo would like.
That is the only one. But other than that, but like managing the
we're fine.
Yeah,
we're absolutely good.
See eye to eye on it.
Inspire my situation. I choose to be my own chief employment officer, CEO. Yeah, we're CEOs in different departments. You could still be a CEO and have other entities. So I'm all for everybody being entrepreneurs.
What have you done?
It got so quiet. I'm sorry. I was trying to read it.
Oh, so tomorrow, I know we drop videos every Monday, 10 a.m. PST, but tomorrow, there will be no video, but we also want to just hop on live as well.
Yes.
But moving forward, we will still have a video every Monday at 10 a.m. PST, guys.
That is our time. That's what's been working for us. It might change once we move. You never know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll let you guys know ahead. Of course, we would love Cairo to be bilingual in Korean and English. Why?
He just like face.
Yeah.
That's enough puffs, brother.
For real.
We need to get up here soon.
Mm-hmm. But I love the conversation we had about marriage. A lot of marriage and relationship. Yeah.
We actually, we were talking
Those are
about
good
it.
questions.
We actually want to drop a video for anyone out there, couples who want to start a YouTube channel. We want to drop a video, just certain things that might have that transpired with us, and just like heads ups or look out for these type of things. So look out for that video.
Pick them up. One, two, three.
Hey, Pablo. So thank you for the prayers and our upcoming move. We greatly appreciate it. It's been real.
All right.
Who picked up? I've seen this last question.
Let's do it.
Who picked out your new home? Did you agree quickly on the location, style, etc.? I actually like this question. Let me get him.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come here, Pablo. You want to answer, babe?
Let me see. Who picked out your new home? Did you agree quickly on the location, style? So then this is kind of quick. They try to get my tongue twisted. Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah, they smart.
I just went and got my hair. Got my hat.
Well, that location that we're looking at, I've never lived there, but she is pretty familiar with the area, so it was a lot of Mel's decision. But she always kept me in, and I was with her. But I would say she did a really good job of picking our next home. Really good job.
I'm really excited for our next house.
Yeah, she found it, and I think that's a really good house. I'm excited for it. Excited for you guys to just to see us there too,
wherever that may be.
Mm-hmm.
We'll reveal it soon.
All right,
but thank you guys. Say hi, Kai. Say hi. Let's see if he's gonna do it. Say hi. You act so shy. Say hi, Pop. Say hi.
Big belly. Big belly.
All right, clap for them before you get up. Clap. Yay. Thank you for coming on live with us. We hope you guys have an amazing night. And drop some questions and we'll answer them in upcoming videos.
Yes.
If we didn't get to it
yes.
now.
And we will have the information for Taryn's book
and
as well as
Dr. Capel's class. So you guys can jump on, make sure to email and grab the book.
Thank you guys for spending this evening with us.
Say bye.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye. You gotta do it, Pop, please.
Do it, bro.
All right, say hi. Hi.
Wave. Nah, he's
all right.
shy. All right.
Bye. Good night. That was cool.